Have you ever wondered about the main reasons why people are using ChatGPT right now? Do you feel like there's other ways you could be using it, but you kind of just forget? So today we're diving into the top 5 ways people are making full use of ChatGPT. And trust me, you'll probably walk away with a few more ideas for yourself. Let's have a look. Hi guys, Charlotte here, good to see you. If you've been with me a while, you know I love to talk about e-learning, AI and tech trends, but if you're new, definitely subscribe because I'm here every single week bringing you content. So before we get into some really interesting reasons why people actually use ChatGPT, and it's not just generic virtual assistant, people are using it even to be a psychologist. Let's go over some important numbers, and they are insane. So as of February 2025, ChatGPT has over 400 million active users, so that's roughly every single person that lives in United States and Canada using this every single week. That is a high population. Or for example, it's double the population of the UK. Crazy, right? And this is where it gets even crazier. When ChatGPT launched, it hit 100 million users in 2 months, which means it's pretty much the fastest growing app in history. So ChatGPT is predicted to have 1 billion users this year. That's more than Instagram had in the first decade. So guys, if you're using Instagram or other social media sites and you think, well, that's the top one, you're like, wait a minute, ChatGPT is blowing, and they are in a really good place. So now you know that ChatGPT is everywhere. What are people using it for? First and foremost, the pretty obvious one, virtual assistant. ChatGPT is your virtual assistant. It's there to help you with your needs and anything you need help with in general in life. People are using ChatGPT for scheduling appointments, summarizing reports, stories, summarizing pieces of text, event planning, your workout, your 30-day schedule. That is the predominant one that people are going to ChatGPT for, and maybe you're one of those. So in fact, people have stopped using apps like Notion and just going to ChatGPT to do their monthly schedule because it does really cool layouts. And why would you want to go to multiple apps when you can just do everything in one place? Obviously, now that Canva has been introduced as well and other new features constantly being added onto GPT, it's just making it a very all-in-one platform. I've done a video on the new Canvas feature and the Voice GPT feature that you can check out too. And maybe you're like, actually, what other ways are people using it? And we're going to go into that now. So the next one is business and professional use. Companies like HSBC, Barclays in the UK are all investing in ChatGPT. A lot of these companies, are using AI for customer service, content creation, automating reports, for example. Think of it this way. Instead of hiring a marketing agency, you can generate copy, emails, even social media posts instantly. And ChatGPT, as I said, is getting better and better. And it gets to the point where people are even using it for legal documents. I don't agree with that because of copyright reasons. And, you really do need to get professional, but it is happening. And even things like financial analysis as well. So let's have a look at the third example, AI in education and development. Education is huge. It goes from schools, universities, online learning platforms, and being able to integrate them into curriculums. For example, if we don't have personalized learning, we're a bit behind basically. That's why companies are now introducing it into their day-to-day. But beyond that, ChatGPT is also being used to learn languages. Done a couple of videos on those too. Being able to practice real-life conversations with your partner. I'm currently using my own AI tutor on my phone every day, so there we go. Being able to understand complex topics and making it more bite-sized, it's perfect for that. And even creating study guides. So number 4 I really like is something that people don't talk about ChatGPT. They bring up I'll use it for my pieces of text. We don't really talk about this part much. They're using AI as a life coach for emotional support. So have you ever asked a question to ChatGPT for emotional support? So some people are using ChatGPT for relationship advice or as a therapist to just talk about their problems. And I've noticed a lot of mental health apps are skyrocketing, using AI for things like journaling, check-ins, practicing difficult conversations for, a meeting or something that's going to happen, or even getting breakup advice. What are your thoughts on that? So is AI a replacement or a human therapist? Of course not for many people. Being able to appreciate a real therapist, face-to-face interaction is great, but it's kind of like the first step between between opening up those emotions and then getting that further additional support elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? So just to name a few apps, you've got Woebot, Wiser, Replica, have all gained loads of following since the AI-driven conversations. So number 5, what do you think that one could be? Content creation and creativity. You know, writers, YouTubers, musicians, artists, you know, generating ideas, even writing books, but for copyright reasons I wouldn't do that. A fun fact I found out, the best-selling novel in Japan was co-written by AI. It had AI-generated music that was so convincing, people are actually saying that they want the AI songs to be eligible for the Grammy Awards. It's really, really interesting. So what do you think of the top 5? Are you shocked? Are they new? Did you expect it? I think it's really good to know what people are using it for, because as I said, it's like, you know, you see different videos here and there or pieces of information saying, oh, do this, and then it kind of just goes to the back of your head and you forget, like I do that. It's just interesting to know that the top 5 things are that, and you know, maybe we're using one of them but not another. So I hope this video kind of give you more insight to that. So which one surprised you the most? Personally for me, the therapist and, you know, relationship advice actually shocked me more so just because nobody talks about it. It's really, really interesting. Are you surprised by that one or any of the others? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys found value from this video to give you a bit more of an insight to what is currently going on right now, today, and what is going to happen potentially in the future for ChatGPT. If you guys did love this video, give me a like, and I definitely have a couple of videos for you to check out as well. If you love the idea of hearing more about the top prompts to use when it comes to goal setting or the voice GPT feature, I've got a bunch of videos for you on GPT. I'll pop them right after this for you guys to check out. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. See you soon.